Beer is liquid bread, good for you. We like to drink till we spew. Who cares if we get mad? I'll drink it out. As we sing once more, one is the multiplier, one gets you drunk, quicker, one comes in bottles on hands. Get an all about the beer, oh, you're in love with beer, so you become a man. It's not the beer, don't have beer.
Interesting every time I listen to that one. So, welcome to the weekend edition of the Situation Room. I'm going to play the disclaimer real quick for everybody gets the understanding of the rules here. Hope everybody understands it already, but you know how it works around here. So let's do that. Get that
nothing.
Say what?
I know nothing.
Imperative that I state a disclaimer for the content of our friendly segments. It's mainly for the stupid ones who get confused about the reality of the show that makes uncomfortable statements in regards to a game that we all play. So here goes it. The opinions stated or implied within are purely ours and not that of the game makers we are referring to. Hopefully this clears some of the foggy brain mush from your head and you can now enjoy the show. If you feel insulted or offended by any of the content we put together for your assistance and pleasure, fuck you. Fuck the money.
And that's basically how I feel today. So, let me introduce my panel before we really get into. I don't feel like it's going to be a very bad show at all. I think it's going to be a lot of positives. We got Black Hydra, we got Champ, we got the Pirate Jack Sparrow, we got the one and only Killer Queen. We have hello Black Covenant. Jesus, fucking help me out today. We got Sparky and of course myself. Phil does not feel he's feeling a little under the weather, so he's going to take the night off and relax. I like when he does that. He deserves it.
Ooh, we have got to do a retake rewind on your tongue.
I know tonight has been. I'm telling you, I'm just off. I think it's
that's all, folks.
I think it's Warpath and the lack of sleep. The lack of sleep is definitely getting to me. I'm not sleeping as well as I normally do. I don't know what it is, but all right. So let's talk about. Well, let's talk about Warpath. Started off. We're down to what 18 hours and change, give or take. Everybody's hunting around, still trying to get what they want. I'm not safe, but I'm feeling pretty comfortable. But I'm having an okay time. What about you? Let's see who the hell I lost. What about you, Black Hydra?
I'm still plugging along.
Where are you at with it right now?
I'm actually close to 4,000.
You got a lot of plugging alongs to go.
I'll make it.
Okay. Champ, how are you doing with Warpath?
Doing all right. Almost Diamond Division.
But you've been taking your time. You haven't really pushed real super hard, have you? And he went mute.
Sorry, my mic cut out there. Yeah, it's going well.
Yeah, but you haven't been really pushing super hard though. You haven't like going crazy.
No, not really. I'm just having a good time.
Okay. Go ahead, Chip.
I was gonna say it's fun going out and smashing, and also getting smashed too. I've been smashed a lot.
I've been flat a couple times now, and had a couple real ugly fails, and I've had a couple real good hits.
Yeah, the first thing I did, I got the big hitters out of the way, and I just said, "Hey, smash my base," pretty much, and I just got that straight out of the way. So.
Yeah, sometimes that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
Mead Boy, I already sent you the damn link. You should check your PMs once in a while, just to let you know. Jack, how are you doing with your Warpath?
Closing in on 11K.
Not bad. Is but you didn't even play day one, did you?
Nope, I didn't start until last night.
Yeah, and then you've been having a good time with it.
I'm in my honor bank sector, having a great time.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Miss Killer Queen, Miss Infamy. I don't know what to call you. Scavenger, Ravenger. I don't know what. You are on
Honor.
a roll.
Yeah, I've had a good time this Warpath. Where am I? I am just a little over 18,000.
Jesus.
I've been
Damn.
up.
Okay, I'm going to Queen's base.
I've been up as high as 19.7.
So she's on a little bit of a roll.
And the thing is, I'm not even trying. I'm just diddy popping along, la di da.
Diddy
Just
bopping.
doing my thing, whistling, having a good old time, not even trying. Just, it's like, oop, there's a base, I'm gonna hit it. There's a base, I'm gonna get it. Oop, piece of candy. Oop, piece of candy. And that's what I've been doing.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Black Covenant, how are you doing with this?
Slowly plugging along. Hitting about 5,500, 5,600 right now.
Yeah. It's one of those events. I just don't understand some of the math on it, but we'll get into that a little bit more. Sparky, what about you? He must be cooking. Huntsman that just joined us, how are you doing with it?
Oh, not too bad. Been in it for just 24 hours and already at 11.5.
Not bad at all. But your level is what?
43 now.
Yeah. See, so you're still in that prime
what are
level.
your rewards? And I'll come say hi.
Yeah, we'll come say hi to you.
Yeah, right?
So but he's in that prime level where he can really go either, go pretty low on him, go level, medium levels at least, and then he can go hit a couple high levels. So he's in a good area. Myself, I'm not in the safe zone. I'm about 11K, give or take. I'm gonna start plugging away again a little bit after the show again, just to bump up a little higher from in the safe zone. In general, it's been an interesting thing. I'm kind of confused though, and I know we talked about this in the past, but does anybody understand why Kickside gets a cut of honor?
Hell no.
Greedy.
Greedy? Because literally one of my guys hit me because he got a late start, so I said, "Hey, whack me, and take whatever." It said it's like 450, and when it was over, it even said on my screen it took 635 off me. He didn't get the whole 635. He got 450. So why in the hell did I lose another 200 and something infamy?
Honor.
Or honor, excuse me.
Because Kickside doesn't know how to do math.
Right.
What does Kickside get for the other? Is that what they collect all that and then give it out to their Kickside players? Is that what they do? I mean, I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. I wish somebody would explain to me the point of that. I'm just
They haven't
lost.
had any meat to kick charge themselves.
Is that what it is? They got to. That's a
They
possibility.
need the meat to boost their brain.
Yeah, I heard of some
That
people
would
losing.
indicate they had a brain, first of all.
Sock, I've heard of people losing up to 800. Yeah, 800 is crazy. I mean, but the thing is, the player doesn't get all 800. The player gets a cut. And the cut is between 400 and maybe 500. But Kickside gets the rest. What is the point of that?
Make you keep fighting, dude. I mean, seriously, the more you have to fight, the more chance
Why
you
don't
run
they
of-
just give the player the full amount?
Because the more they get and the less we get, the more we have to fight to get to that 10,000 or 12,000, whatever your safe number is. The more chance we run of disconnecting or coming into a hard base, taking losses, having to coin. It's a money thing.
Yeah, well, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. I don't think it's right, but Sock, you lost 600. Guy got 340. I mean, that's some interesting math they got there. I don't understand. I'd rather just personally, hey, give it to the player. That makes us want to go out and fight harder because we can get some of these bigger numbers. Maybe we'll go after some of these bigger players. You know? So.
I would.
You know, and maybe if they, like Sock said, if they give us $15K for 2 trophies, hell yeah, I do that. If they give us both trophies, if we hit 15K, how many people would shoot for 15K?
I would.
I would. So there's some ideas out there, Kickside. And some things I would like to answer. Why would the hell you do weird math? But, you know, basically, let's be honest. All Kickside math has always been a little funky, hasn't it? So, all right. So let's talk about the fun stuff that they did do and really didn't talk about it. And that would be the new hotkeys. How many people have been using that new A hotkey?
Fuck your hotkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck your hotkey.
Yes, that new hotkey.
Over
Hover
it,
your mouse over that base and hit the A.
Take away my goddamn advantage.
Jack's the only one that's pissed off about that one.
I don't need it to snipe.
You need to clarify your advantage there, homeboy.
Well, I typically don't have a problem sniping. I don't have a problem loading. For whatever reason, you know, I don't know if it's my proximity to kick servers or what, but I usually have pretty good luck getting in. And I mean, even to the point I've been accused of auto clicking while running on Wi-Fi on a laptop presenting on a show. And now you just have to hit that A button. My ability to outsnipe people is gone.
Now,
Grammy.
do you
Shut
think
up.
this new hotkey is going to help combat the 69ing? I think it will. If your sector gets all the way around, they got to grab a base, you got to grab the tune. It's about equal speed now.
Well, yeah, because as soon as you hit the A, it locks the attack and bypasses the rendering portion.
Yeah, so if you get enough people on their tunes around their base, you could pretty much stop that shit if everybody pays attention.
Well, what I'm looking for is to apply this in a normal game atmosphere instead of Warpath, where you can only hit a base one time.
I can't wait to get into a real war again with this and see how it goes. A real duke it out war where you're always screaming, that guy's got a fast clicker, he's got auto click. Yeah, you know what? Now all that shit's going to stop. Now it's going to be fight for fight, tune for tune, hit for tat. So
it's really the best thing that Kickstarter's done for us. And I mean, they did a really, really good thing by
they deserve a pat on the back for this one. They really do.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, it levels the playing field. It makes it equal for everyone. I just don't like it because I had an advantage and now I don't.
Oh, we're gonna get there, Sock. We'll get there. I mean, the advanced scout system works pretty well. I mean, it really does work. I am enjoying it. I love the hotkeys. I'm glad they did it. But let's talk about, they did break the S key when you're in a battle. They are going to fix it next week, they said. It will be fixed. But right now in a battle, the S key is broke. So that's kind of a little pro and con kind of thing. Yes, they fixed one thing, broke another, but that's bound to happen when they make big changes like that.
Nothing new there.
Well, one of the things I really wanted to bring up about it is today something that got broke on the player's advantage. It was a player's favor. And yet Kickside got that shit off the map as fast as they could. So this goes to my point. If they really want it bad enough, Kickside could find a way. But if it's for the player's advantage, they take their sweet ass time, such as like jumps. We can't jump whenever the hell we want. We have to refresh and get it, in our base, out of our base, the whole bullshit. But yet the Romero bases are broken and players are sucking it up. And I heard even Nutcracker sucked up a shitload of tokens. And what do? They get those fuckers right off the map as soon as they find out about it.
Well, yeah, because they're losing money. They want you to spend your cash on that shit.
Yep. So when it benefits us, they take their sweet ass time. When it benefits them, they do what? Whatever it takes. Get them off. Get them off.
Point it up, Buttercup.
Yep. Yeah. It'll be fixed on Wednesday's downtime notes. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You texted them ASAP. You didn't hold on to them. You got rid of them. It was, I wish they just left it alone and said, hey, we screwed up. Here's a gift for you. Guys, use them up for the day. That would have been interesting. At least people would have had a good time with it. Instead,
So what was going on exactly? I wasn't here during any
all
of
you
it.
had to do is kill the Liberator in the back of the damn base.
Really?
That's it.
Phantom swiping, you're done.
Phantom swiping, you're done. And, it was 25,000 medals. Personally, I thought they should have left it alone. They didn't. They took them up the map as fast as they found out about them. And yes, once again, as soon as it got to Discord, they found out about it. Yes, somebody went in there and blabbed. It's bound to happen. It always happens. No matter how much we tell people, keep it under your hat, there's always somebody that will go put it on Discord. Hey, look at me. I can do this.
Man, it was on forums before it was even said in Discord. I was like, what the fuck?
But Kickside really pay attention to the forums, I'm telling you now.
Well, people were like, God, can't you guys keep your fucking mouth shut?
Yeah, advantage to the UK players because it happened definitely on their time. So no, it was I'm sorry. To me, it was kind of a little funk, but it is what it is. It's Kickside did get rid of it as quick as they could, though. I'll tell you that. Kind of funky on that. Kind of disappointed.
I still like how they made the banner micro size. It's like
they made that micro size because they don't want us to all scream and hoot and holler at them. Any other time, that thing is in jumbo and red letters and bold and no, they don't want that. They want it small and silent and hey, we screwed up. We don't want to be too, but don't yell at us. So yeah, it's going to be micro sized. So I guess we're gonna have the Nova bases next week and the Romero bases next week. So they are trying to make up for it in one way.
Yeah, more to screw up.
You're
Tell me
such a
I'm wrong.
nice player, Jack. You're such a nice guy. You're more to screw up.
Well, he's got a point though.
Also, tell me I'm wrong.
Well, I can tell you it's definitely the worst thing I've seen in a while, but in general, you got to give them a pat on the back for doing the A key, but they broke that. Now, I want to bring up the fact, and a lot of people, I've talked to Storm about this, I've talked to a few people about this, is in Warpath is started. If you're under attack and you go to join attack, how many of you get disconnected?
Yep.
Oh God, yeah.
3 times.
Every single time yesterday.
Every single time.
But you can't really say I got disconnected because they're like, that's a normal thing everybody says when they get their ass kicked. You DC'd. Like, no, I actually did black screen. Or the one I liked was, that sync out of the clock out of sync. Yeah, that one was a good one.
And the clock out of sync. But when you send a support ticket in, are you guys all getting the cut and paste answers?
Yes, every time.
Yep.
Well, I even tell these guys who I am. And today I got it. I got a cut and paste answer. And I'm not going to name his names. I'm sorry you're having this problem. There are several factors causing this problem. First, I recommend you go into Google and set in your advanced clear cache. Yes. And make sure your password is not checked. Next, right-click on the Windows icon and click on Run. Does anybody else want to just walk up and smack this guy at this point? It goes
Smack is
on
not the
too.
word.
Preferably with a brick.
Yeah.
There you go.
With a
In
brick.
the search window, type the point is he goes on and on and on. This is what I've been talking about. Cut and paste. And then he even tries to bring up If you're using Wi-Fi, change to hard line. And they expect us to say this is okay. This is customer service. Everybody in the game is having this problem, but it's my system now.
I just wonder, do they get their training from CenturyLink?
Oh yeah, that's standard tech support shit. You know that?
So, is anybody else getting these cut and paste answers and going, if everybody's having these problems, well, what the hell do you think I'm going to give you a smiley face and pat you on your back? Well, now Kickside actually has changed the thing where when you give them a frowny face and reroute it, they actually want to know why.
Oh, they don't want me to pay nothing.
Oh God! So let's get a loaded question twice, because a cut and paste answer on I'm not a new fucking player. Your cut and paste answer is a jackass. The whole everybody in the damn game's getting this problem, but you want to know why. He's got according to this guy's got 1,433 answers with 100% satisfaction. How many people want to call bullshit on that?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
See, my whole thing about the whole ticket system thing is we paid, we're paying for our support, but yet it takes like a week for them to actually look at tickets. I mean, I had a ticket, last month that literally lasted 2.5 weeks, and that was after the experts did the forwarding to rerouted it to the main company. 2.5 weeks later, they finally answered me. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it was pushed under." I'm like, "Really? What the hell did I pay fucking money for? If it's just gonna get pushed underneath the fucking pile of whatever the hell you guys got going on."
Dude, every 24 hours that they don't answer, go back in and reply hello in big fucking capital letters with exclamation points and question marks. Usually gets their attention.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that, actually, to be honest.
Well, I'm serious. I do that. If you can't answer a ticket, if I'm a paying customer, I don't coin a hell of a lot, but I do coin some. And
look,
if you can't answer,
my internet is over 100 megabytes per second. I have 13 pings. I have over 10 upload. I have good solid net. I am hardlined in. I literally clear my shit every single morning when I get on.
But are you pinging from California, though?
Am I what? I'm pinging to California.
Okay.
I don't ping to Tampa. What the hell? It's just like right shoot down the road. No, I'm pinging to California. I'm having really good. I have really good net. I will admit it.
Right, because you know what they'll say. They'll be like, "Well, are you actually trying to connect to our servers with your pinging?"
I know your servers are not even in California, by the way. Their servers are not in California. They're in the Midwest somewhere. I remember somebody telling me exactly where they were, and I can't remember now. But the point is,
Montana,
somewhere like that. The point is, literally, they can tell me whatever they want. These trusted players are just looking for people to say, okay, and move on. Guess what? I do not do that. I put a frowny face. So this 100% bullshit is 100% bullshit. They're not satisfying 90% of the people. So yes, we've had this discussion before, but they stopped for a while and now they're right back to it. I mean, I just don't understand it. I'll never understand it, I guess. And we are paying for it, yes. So that is kind of messed up.
I started telling them, and I had a conversation with one of the Kickside employees about this. But I told him, look, I don't ever, and I mean ever, fucking ever, want one of those morons touching my tickets again. And he said he tried to encourage me to, on some of the more simple stuff, they can get to them a lot faster than we can. I said, I don't give a shit. I really don't care.
The simple stuff, all they're going to do, look, the simple stuff, what are they going to do? Send you gold and reply?
Yeah.
It doesn't fix the problems, though.
No, he told me that if I wanted to in my ticket, that I could actually put on there, kind of at the header, the first sentence of my ticket, forward directly to Kickside employees, and they'll forward them on. He's like, but it just understand that it may take longer for us to get to it than it would for those guys. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
I'll wait. I'd rather get a straight answer the first time than get a cut and paste answer like this. And I mean, I should have blacked out the name and just put it on the screen. I should have done that. I should have done that. I could have probably did that, even though I'm not great with artwork and all that shit. I admit that. I probably should have had that taken care of and done that where I could show exactly how pitiful these customer service responses are.
What gets me is, having done this for a while, I'm smart enough to put in the body of my ticket, this is not a cookies and cash issue. I've taken these steps, and I have even gone to the length of copying and pasting that same bullshit answer back to them and saying, this is what I've done. And I swear to God, those motherfuckers every time don't read my ticket. They look at the subject line, see what my problem was, don't read what I wrote them, so why bother taking the time to write it, and then give me that copy paste answer. And I showed that to a Kickstarter employee. I'm like, dude, what's the point of me writing this shit if they're gonna not? Clearly, the guy didn't read because he literally typed back to me what I sent him in the first place.
Yeah. Well, here's a better question: how many of you, if these people don't even know that this is going on, or are not reading it to even acknowledge it's going on, are these guys, all these trusted players, are they just farmers that are not even attacking anything and don't know what's going on?
Yes, they're farmers. That's why they need the gold.
Jesus.
Is that what it is? You think they're just farmers that they don't even know what really is going on?
I think
they
so.
may know what the units do and all that, but I don't think they're actual fighters.
So I guess I am a little more frustrated because that is one of the most cut and paste answers I've ever got. You know what? I think I'm going to take literally. I will edit it and put it up on the Situation Room page for everybody can get a good laugh. I will edit it to take his name off of it.
Aww.
But because it is a real name and I don't want. Can I do that on my page and get away with it, Queen?
You got black out their names.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to black their names out. But I definitely.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, I definitely probably can just black their names out. But it's I want to call it embarrassing to even get these responses. So, but Kickside, I really appreciate your customer support on this, getting this fixed. I think Storm had it well, at least had it in the right direction, and now it's right just back to crap. It's like, okay, we got you. You guys got to do better this month, and then next month we'll let you guys do whatever you want again. Guys, one of my biggest things to tell you is you literally need to make sure that you follow through with the frowny face. I know it doesn't seem like it works, but you know what? It's the only options we have.
No, you've got another option.
Not to send a ticket?
No, if you're PvPing, make sure you get a bubble every half hour, reset your internet, clean your cookies, all that stuff. Every half hour.
Dude, you know what? and while you're at it, don't forget to make sure that your repairs don't stop while you're offline by collecting your resources, moving a building in your base, waiting for the save, moving it back, waiting for the save, going to the world map, deploying a tune, waiting for the save, sending it back, waiting for the save, going back into your base, and then logging the fuck off.
Yeah, I got that one.
One step forward and one step back. One step forward.
Fucking hokey pokey to log off this game.
I'm starting to think that's what we got to play now. So, all right, so we definitely hit the negative note again. Let's go back to another positive. Kickside has literally been trying to, I want to say, adjust some things, but I don't see the adjustments. And what I mean adjustments is it seems like they're trying to put out more bases lately. And when they first put the bases out, it seems like they flood the maps, which is good because throughout the day, most people burn them up. And lately, I'm going to actually give them credit saying that it seems like they're adjusting it for more it's more spread out. Am I the only one noticing this, or is it other people noticing it, or is it just me just paying attention to that because I'm usually on the edge?
I don't know.
I haven't really noticed.
I don't pay attention, actually.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention. Book it.
I see the base, I hit it.
No.
Okay.
That's the way it seems like. All right, so maybe I'm just the only one. All right, so the last thing I want to bring up, since this show was not going to be long. We got 105 bases came out. People got upset about that. They're still inside there. Oh, I can't believe they already took them off the map. Da 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 da. They were glitched, not in our favor or in our favor. So yeah, they're gone. They're gone. As fast as they could put them up, they took them off. I'm not surprised because we all know if it helps us, they're gonna rip them off. So it kind of sucks. I know a lot of people are, but that's the way it goes. Right now we got, like you said, 18 hours and change of Warpath. Trophies looks good. I hope everybody filled out the survey. We already touched on the survey once. I don't really feel like anything on that survey is going to be helpful. I think, as a matter of fact, if any of it's going to do anything, it's going to kill it in the game. But I do think this hotkey is probably the closest thing they can to equalize a lot of the stuff.
To be honest, I hated this fucking A key for a while there. Man, tell you what, that shit sucked. First starting out, first getting into the day, and if they just bring it out, it's like, what the hell is this? And people are already so used to, because they've been on for like a few hours, so they know how to do it. And you get to their base, and it's like, boom, they hit you. You're like, you son of a bitch. I swear to God, for an hour, I was getting more pissed and more pissed and more pissed every time. So I found out exactly how to do it. I love the motherfucker now.
It definitely it evened the playing field perfectly, in my opinion. It really did. The only thing I would love to see them do a little more change to it is it seems like if you click in chat, you need to make sure you click back to that world. I kind of have a tendency of talking in chat and then trying to do the A thing and it's typing in the box. It's pissing me off. So you got to pay attention to that. But the A thing is nice. I really think it's going to combat some of the other crap. Now, what the hell am I? Oh yeah, blood thorium.
Yeah, I love it.
We're about to get a bunch of it. We're about to get a bunch of it, aren't we? Some of us. So what are you guys going to... Let me go down the panel. Oh, God. And ask what everybody's going to use the blood thorium on. Black Hydra, what are you going to use it on?
Finishing leveling up Audra.
Ooh, good pick. Good pick. Champ, what about you?
I might just save it. I'm not sure what I want to use it on. So.
Okay. Jack, what about you?
What's blood thorium?
Oh, wow.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody take him to the basic school after the show, please. Killer Queen, what about you?
It's going to be a toss between my Ardra and my Nyx.
Ardra and your Nyx. That's good choices. Good choices. Black Covenant, what about you?
Probably save it like I have the other 20-something I have.
Go, slap yourself.
Excuse me?
Yeah. My Nyx is already maxed, and so is my Ardra.
Wow.
The others I don't really use much, so I'm waiting to figure out what I want to do with it.
Thunder.
Wow. Kind of shocked on that one. Martin or Neil? I saw YouTube say Martin or Neil.
You can't get the upgrade tokens from Martin or Neil yet, though, can you?
Supposedly, that's another thing. There's supposedly a special gear store change coming up. We'll finish this and we'll talk about that. Sparky, you're up.
What do I use my blood thorium for?
Yeah, what are you gonna use it for?
Man, I'm a lazy motherfucker. I use that shit for 100 million thorium. I don't give a fuck about my goddamn levels. I'm fucking lazy. If I got blood thorium and I need some thorium, I'm like, hell yeah, I'll use that shit. Fuck going out and getting that shit. One more thing. Nutcracker. Yeah, you guys you are right. A lot of people didn't know about it to you guys' show tonight. Man, I tell you what, them motherfuckers do need to pay attention to forums because, man, I get sick tired of being called a goddamn hacker when I know I ain't a goddamn
Oh
hacker.
my God! Yes, yes,
You're
yes.
auto clicking. No, I'm not. Read forums. I don't have to read forums. You're a cheater. No, I'm not. Read forums. You're a cheater.
You're a dumbass.
We went 4.5 hours with one sector, pretty much calling the whole clan cheaters, and even his own clan, even somebody that spoke up in world chat got called a cheater. his own sector called him a cheater. Jesus.
But the funny thing was, is they were using the A tactic too, but yet we were still cheaters because we were clicking fast. We were getting faster than the message. They're like, "Oh, mine takes 2 seconds to do. Your guys is just 1 second." I'm like, "Oh my God, somebody shoot me in the fucking forehead and just get it over with."
Yeah, yeah.
I can help you with that.
Remember, he's a pirate.
All right. Literally, I use my blood thorium just for thorium because I can't be fucked to go out there if I'm busy doing something else. If I'm going to hit the base and I need some fast missiles, yeah, I'm getting that thorium real quick.
Okay, that's just different. But
I'm
Huntsman,
sitting
what
on
about
Delirium right now, so
Huntsman? What about you?
I'm going to use it for either Audra or Nyx.
Good choices. Good choices. My choice is I have no fucking clue because I got this funny little feeling something's coming on the 12th. And it says Mystery Gear Store Update. And I get this funny little feeling in my head that they're going to do a change in the exchange. And I think you're going to find some new stuff in there. I haven't had any. I'm thinking that. I'm thinking it says Mystery Gear Store Update.
Maybe they'll
Good, I
actually
can use them.
maybe they'll actually allow you to reverse the whole one blood thorium for 100k medals and go the other direction with it.
I doubt it.
Yeah, now you're dreaming.
It'd be nice, but I doubt it.
It would be nice. Because I'll farm the fuck out of some medals.
Roy, it's going to be legendary tokens. That wouldn't be too bad because it's very hard to get those bastards. Well, not very hard, but I mean, you got to do a lot of raids to get them. A lot of raids. So
I don't even use those units.
No, I'm using the Raptors. They're pretty freaking good. They're pretty good. I just don't. I don't use a ton of them, but I don't think you really need to. So
There's no legendary tech yet.
Not for the new ones, but for the old ones, there is.
No text, there isn't.
No,
not text.
No, there is no text for the legendary yet.
I look forward to that when they come out with that. Because I have been using those. They're really good.
Yeah. It's one of the. They haven't started the text. I think they're going to now that they have more units. Is anybody using the Hellfires?
I've tried them and I don't really like them.
I had one guy try to run me my base. I don't think he likes them either.
Yeah. The range is decent and the health is decent on them, but yeah.
Their missiles get shot down by everything, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not impressed with them, but
mine's
one guy
only.
Go ahead, Champ.
Yeah, mine's only level 1, so.
Oh, this guy brought level 5s in my base, but they shot down before they even were actually fired. Anything?
God damn it.
Gunships are good. Yep, gunships are good. I've been playing with a few different units in this event, that's for sure. I'm having a good time, though. I mean, a great time. I've definitely seen other things I like to do, but.
Yeah, I love the
I'd love to
gunship.
go try and kill your base, Roy.
A lot of people, I've had 3 fails, 1 partial, 2 flats. So it's not like it can't be flat. It can be done. I mean, every base can
I'll
be
flat it, but I'll probably lose my ass to do it, but I'll do it.
done. What I think there's a few people out there like every base can be flat. It's just a matter of how dedicated and how much repair you want.
Yeah.
I stand by that. I truly believe it can be done. I know my base can go flat. It's gone flat. I mean, yeah, the guy that hit me, he had a good tactic. He did really, really well. Still lost his ass. But he got me, and I give him kudos for it. But of course, I returned the favor and got him too. So that's one thing. Go ahead.
I will say this about these one-time use items here. I've got assorted, and some guy tried to hit that tune this morning when I was offline. He lost his Omega Juggernaut. He lost a Vindicator. He lost a Caretaker, and a couple other miscellaneous pieces.
Okay. Another question to everybody, and I would like everybody to answer. Some of the offers that they've been giving out, like the Omega Juggernaut they just gave out the other day for 99 gold to bring it to max level at certain. How many people still jumped on that?
I did.
Yeah, mine's already maxed, so.
I didn't have the gold.
Yeah, I didn't have the gold either. It went off before the time limit. But one offer I do got to say I wish they'd come out with more. That damn border expansion. It always lasts for like 12 hours,
man,
and that
was a great deal. Great deal they had on that.
But it's like 12 hours. It's like, oh, I don't get my money for like 20 the next day. And
yeah.
Hour right after it's done. That's when I get paid. It's like, oh, every fucking time right there. Extend it a little longer, like 20 hours, man, not just 12.
Sparky, I agree. That I was so.
Someone made a great suggestion actually. Was Data King. He said his idea was to put a store tab, like I think above the where they have the notifications, and where they have those variety of offers, whatnot. And that would be awesome if Kickstarter would do that, because just save those offers, and the players, I bet you anything, they'll be willing to spend the bucks.
Yeah.
So,
if you could even hold that offer, make it for like you hold the offer for 48 hours,
or even a week.
Yeah, I think they would find that people would jump on those offers long for sure. I understand they can't do that for everybody. Every offer, you can't bookmark them all and just give me a week. But if you could just like hold one per week for a week long, that would be awesome. To choose which one. I'm sure people would jump on that just as well. But the offers are still coming. They give offers out all the time. A lot of people are a little disappointed that Kicksite hasn't made some more adjustments. I got a PM the other day saying, "Oh, why don't they make offer when these when they do some of the old Omega bases, they're still getting one to death." They were kind of hoping Kicksite would take care of that by now. I told them give them time, because they did that for the Omega. Was it the Omega Elite Phantom? There was just nothing but 4 parts for Devious. I think it was Elite.
No, fuck that. If it's Omega, they need to get rid of that damn one completely. You should not be able to get one, because some of them bases are hard as fuck. And if you don't have the right units, yeah, you're fucked.
I don't think any elite should be one anymore. I really don't. After all these times, they should be like a 2 minimum.
An elite, yes, 1 part for minimum, but you guys are right. For Omega parts, the minimum should be 2.
Yeah, 2. Because it's like, before last event when they actually had the Omega Blackout bases. I mean, the Omega Blackout parts in I think it was the Nightmare event. I was hitting the bases, and I'm like, okay, I go to hit them, and it's like I hit 3 bases in a row, and I got 1. I'm like, are you kidding me? All that work for 1 part. That's a lot of shit.
Coin it.
That is a lot of shit.
Coin it.
Well, the thing is, we could see Kicksite can make those adjustments. I'm kind of hoping they start making some of those adjustments. February's coming. We know that's when the new CC's scheduled to come out, probably near the end of it, beginning of March.
You shush. I'm going to fucking stab you in your neck. You keep talking about another CC upgrade.
It's coming every 6 months.
Still not it'll be there. I expect it.
Expect it. plan on it, count on it, because that's the only way Kickstarter's getting more money out of some people I know. All right, I'm going to open up the floor to the YouTube and to the panels. Anybody, and I mean this, anybody got a subject they want to discuss?
The constant fucking disconnects.
Here we go back to the negatives. Disconnects are on the rise.
I've had 4 in the last 20 minutes.
Yep.
Did
Now,
you
what
clear
were
your
you
cookies and
doing?
cache?
What were you doing to get the 4 disconnects?
Just going in and out of a base.
Your base or player base?
No, any base.
Did you clear your cookies and cache?
No, never. I haven't done that in decades.
Did you provide video evidence to the Kickstarter experts that are answering tickets?
The only video evidence for me is a freaking porn film.
Damn.
The only video I keep on my computer.
Because you're supposed to be running like Bandicam or one of those video services
that.
24/7 while you play.
Yeah.
Got news for them. I ain't gonna record shit. If they fuck it up, they can damn well fix the damn thing.
They should be able to fix some of it.
Wait one while I copy and paste an answer to you.
Yeah, let me get that going.
Yeah, let me get some toilet paper and I'll get you my response.
What? More TP?
Nutcracker brought up and said, well, I would like to see the part system go away. Just set it as an X number for bases, say 25. I agree with that. The lotto system really just does need to go away. Just set it for, you hit 30 bases, there you go. You hit 40 bases, there you go. No, I would not like to see the number 40, but I'm just using it as a number. I just randomly pulled numbers. I prefer to see that than this lotto system we have. The lotto system is literally
broken.
Sucks.
Well, it really does suck because I've seen people literally get down to, need one part, and then all of a sudden they hit one more base, it gives them a 2. What the fuck's with that? They get an extra part?
Do a 10, 20, 30. 10 for standard, 20 for elite, 30 for omega. Be done with it. I mean, isn't that how the levels are kind of going anyway?
Yeah, but I don't see them doing that. I see maybe 20, 30, 40.
Well, or so that's something. I mean, yeah. A base, a level.
Well, how Nuckin's saying, it's kind of like back when we were doing Shadow Ops, when we were doing, what was it, just to dick around doing 20s, you would do 220s.
Yeah.
Just to fucking get the shit done and over with, because you can do so many at a time. I mean, you hit like 6 bases at one time. Yeah, I mean, it was easy.
Yeah.
Not like, yeah, you gotta grind your teeth.
Yeah, it's one of those things where right now we look at we go, how many parts you got? And the guy's, 15 of 80, and you just fucking want to go bang your head against the wall.
I do sometimes, actually.
Well, it's like I didn't bother doing any of the Omega profit bases. I think I did 2, and the both gave me 1. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, and now you're thinking, now here's the real fucking nut kicker, and I'm going to be honest with you. One of my guys the other day, I get a little help with the Herald. I think everybody else is done, and I'm like, how many parts you got? 3. I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a little help. That's a fucking, oh my God.
I like that one. Do away with the one-time hit bases.
Yeah, I believe Ryocon's right. Do away with the one-time hit bases. That wouldn't be too bad. I don't. Well, they said they have extended it to 10 minutes for those one-time hit bases.
13, I think.
Well, how long's Thunder? Because Thunder's a one-time hit, and they extended that one. I think
it's 12 or 13.
It might be.
Like
It might be.
minutes.
Oh, I know another thing. Shit, I forgot it now. God damn it. Fucking smelling food and it's getting me all fucking weird.
I think he's got food on the brain, food rot, whatever you want to call it now.
I do.
Cake.
Food envy.
Yeah. All right, so I think my last question is, since this mystery gear store is coming around, I'm going to ask each one of the panel, what would you like to see them put back in there? Just this, God knows what's going to happen. So let's ask the panel what they think, what they would like to see in there. Black Hydra.
Honestly, some of the old SF tech.
Really? That's interesting. No,
Like
I'd
for-
like to know why.
Like for Jericho.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff there. That's good stuff.
Some of the old Oni tech.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Old Oni Tech Legend. That's some old good stuff there. Yeah. Okay. Champ, what about you?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool for players that don't have the Jericho tech. Add that in there.
Yeah.
That'd be a really cool idea. Legendary tokens, like someone said before, that would be nice.
Okay. It's not a bad idea by any means. No. Okay. Jack, what about you?
I mentioned it earlier, but Kixeye set the value of Blood Thorium, and I realize that's not units and tech like what you guys are talking about, but it is in the gear store in general.
Correct.
They set the value of Blood Thorium. They gave it a Thor value and they gave it a metal value. And what I'm really tired of is seeing this one-sided bullshit from Kixeye where it worked. No, I'm serious. And I realize that they have to make money. I completely understand that, but there are good, honorable, and honest ways to do that. You set the value of it, so I'd like to see them add a way to go back the other direction. If I have 1 million medals, I'd like to be able to trade that in for 1 Blood Thor because that's the value that you set it at.
Okay.
Or take that option away.
He's
One or the
talking about honor, and he's a pirate.
Hey,
pirates have
don't
honor.
question my code, motherfucker.
Miss Queen, what about you?
What about me?
Wow, I feel
I've been up to my eyeballs in PM, so I can't.
I feel abused now. I feel abused.
I've got
You
PMs
like
I gotta
it.
deal with.
I do like it, but that's besides the point.
So
what
what would
would
I
you
like
like to see them do in the gear store?
the gear store?
Yeah, we got the mystery on the 12th. What would you like to see? I know that this probably ain't going to happen, but what do you think? What would you like to see?
I don't know because I really don't buy anything from the gear store.
Tristan, you don't buy nothing in the gear store. Okay.
Not really. I mean, like if I want to get something upgraded that needs metals, I mean, I'll buy the occasional metals here and there to get them up there. But I mean, as far as like tech and stuff, no, I really don't buy anything in the gear store. If I want tech for my units, I just go hit the bases on the map.
Well, normally, if I remember correctly, lately you haven't had enough medals to buy anything anyways.
Well, it's not even about that. I mean, I don't really need my medals so much for the gear store. I need my medals when I want to buy. I mean, the only thing I want was the bishop tech. But I mean, as far as the other stuff, I really don't. I don't buy anything. I mean, yeah, better spec ops. Like, don't make a stupid fucking spec op with 4 Apollos.
The Corpus one, people are liking that. I don't know why, but
That's a
people are
difference
liking
maker.
I don't agree. That's a stupid special op, but whatever. They can like it. I'll just go in there with my Romero and go pew pew, and they're dead.
it. How does that go again?
Pew pew, motherfucker, you're dead.
Wildcon agrees. More new spec ops.
It's actually really good. Yeah, if you're Corpus faction.
Yeah, us survivors are fucked. All right, so let's go to Black Covenant.
I'm thinking along the same lines as Jack over there.
Okay.
You know, putting in a way to buy the blood thorium,
Yeah, like you need more.
or either that, or putting in a way to actually buy the specific tokens with metals. You know, the hero tokens.
Okay, I can see that. All right, let's start.
Sparky?
Let's ask Sparks.
Your base is looking mighty tasty, Sparky.
Aha! So it's yours.
Yours is probably worth more than mine right now.
Probably. What are we talking about now? Sorry, I had to go.
What would you like to see be put into the gear store on the 12th?
Oh, that'd be the Jericho Gold Tech, all the Jericho Gold Tech, and then Dina's Gold Tech for everybody.
Yeah.
Other than that, take out all them shitty ass motherfucking garbage ops you guys got.
Yeah.
All them shitty ops we get from all these stupid little bases. Like, come on, man. What is that? Bacon Brigade? What the hell is that thing gonna do?
Don't piss on my.
Makes me want to eat.
Don't piss on. Don't piss on my spider, dude.
You know, you'd think, you know, they would get rid of all that stuff because none of that stuff's going to last and any of these bases. None of
it's even usable as bait anymore.
No, it's not one shot on everything that's in there. Poof, they all go by.
I mean, yeah, I was messing around with the spider because I ended up getting one day. I took it in. I think it was, I can't remember what base it was, but I just watched that thing get one shot. Poof, I was like, wow, I remember when that thing used to be OP as shit. Now it just dies like fucking pew, little fly flinging at it. And just...
Do you remember when that spider used to walk up and eat your shit before you could even blink? And now it's like, spider, fuck you.
Squish, just like grape.
Just like grape. Okay. Let's go to who the hell is next? Huntsman.
I'm in the same concordance with the guys that are talking about the gold tech for the older stuff, but also a lot of the gold tech for older units like the Omega Phantom and whatnot for people that have been away from the game and have come back, such as myself. I don't have any tech for some of my units.
Okay, interesting.
That's the only place you can get them from was from the gear store.
Which ones? The Phantom? You can get them from the Phantom still.
Oh, we can? Okay, then guess what we're doing? We're gonna get you a bunch of shit.
You can get.
I've hit a couple of the Omega Phantom bases, and they give nothing but thorium.
It's random drop.
It's welcome to the lottery system.
Yeah.
Are you shitting me? They got a lottery system for that? I remember when they didn't have that.
And on top of it, you have to pay attention because it will go thorium, tech, thorium, tech, or some random shit like that. You have to make sure you get them all because Kickside will not just go tech, thorium.
Well, yeah,
That's how it was with the Elite.
Yeah, well, welcome to the new world of Omega.
Yeah, but I agree with Huntsman. Yeah, that kind of stuff, should be, offered in there by now because that unit is actually very old. It's what, 3 years old now?
Oh, it could be done. They should be done, and the newer players really probably could benefit from that.
I take it back. They should put Jug Tech in there.
Yes, because I need a couple pieces.
A little over a year ago, I was level 33. I didn't have a lot of shit. I had a regular Titan, didn't have the Omega Titan and all that. And people that I was playing with, they helped me work up, and I'm very grateful for the help the other players give out. But, you got a little bit of tech, then Thor.
Okay.
But now you don't get. I've hit the Omega Phantom bases 10 times in a row. I got 12 mil Thor every time.
Okay. Well, I hate to tell you that it is the lotto. It's exactly what that is. It is the lotto. The lotto system is the way they do it, which sucks. I agree. But that's the way they do it. And we've asked for them to change it several times. I don't think they've ever really listened to us on that one. But
yeah, no one has ever liked that lotto.
No, and they tried to make adjustments, and then people had a cow because what they made adjustments on, they shouldn't have. When they made it, they tried to make that 4, 3, 2, 1 on the Omega Siege. Well, there's no upgrade time on the Omega Siege, so when people just want to ram through it and go for the lotto, because they literally could go 5 second for the 2 upgrades. They shouldn't have done it. They shouldn't have done that test on that one. They should have done the test on like the Omega Jug or some of the Herald that literally people could do a couple parts a week and would have been fine with because there were upgrade times. But no, let's do it on the Siege where there's no upgrade times. So then people went ballistic on them. So I disagree. I wish they would test it again on a newer unit such as the DS. That way they could go, okay, let's get 10 parts this week, 10 parts next week, so on and so on, or 20 parts this week, 20 parts next week. That way they have the 5, the 10, whatever upgrade days there is, you know? But like I said, they tested it on the wrong unit at first. Just my opinion, by the way. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about real quick before we get out of here?
Nope.
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 Nope. Iron, if I know what you want for Christmas, you want you want literally one of those customer support guys standing at your front door apologizing to you. I know I am working on it. I do not know how much a plane ticket will cost, but I'm working on it.
Give me the address. I'll
I
make
think
it
he
happen.
just wants to put their head on a pike.
He might just want that. Yeah. He just halt. I got a feeling that the guy even stepped on his property, he'd probably shoot him.
Bang!
It's almost as bad as Queen trying to drive through the kick side.
I
I'm
thought
being
she did.
ignored by Queen. I'm being ignored by the Queen. That hurts my feelings. That's mean. All right, so let's do shout outs before something else happens.
No, I didn't drive through it.
Yet.
What'd I miss?
Queen's gonna drive through Kickside. We're gonna give last calls. Anybody else need anything? Want to speak about something before we get out of here?
Last call for me.
Want to know what I want? You want to know what I want for Christmas from these guys?
No. We're gonna do that closer to Christmas.
No.
Not Christmas.
This is going to get them so they can get it pretty good. I just want a border sale that lasts longer than 11 hours. That's it. That's all I want. So I can get my base maxed out for expansion.
Oh, jeez. And Iron says he only needs 1.25 miles out. Just have him stay 1.25 miles out. It's all he needs. That Kickside guy better stay about 1.5 miles out and say, with the microphone, I'm sorry. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Video it, Queen, please. Car through the building. Ryokon wants you to video as you drive through the building. I think that's called evidence against her, so I don't think that's a good idea. If she doesn't video it, she could say it was an accident.
I want to know something that's going to be fucked up. If somebody actually does drive through the building, Queen's going to get blamed for that shit.
I'm probably going to get blamed for that shit because it was my idea and they probably gave me the idea. All right, so let's give shout outs to get the hell out of here since Queen's ignoring me completely. Hydra, go for it.
Well, shout out to the panel. Shout out to the community. Shout out to you, Roy. And everyone be safe hunting. And
Okay.
shout out to my girl.
Okay, good stuff. Champ, you're the man. Your shout out, sir.
Just the usual shout out to you guys on the panel. Thanks for having me. Shout out to the guys that showed up on YouTube. Appreciate your views, whether you dislike or like, whatever, it don't matter. And shout out to Kickside. They did a really, in my opinion, they did a really nice thing by giving us the A button. I love it.
Okay, Jack, you're up, sir.
Shout out to the panel on YouTube. Shout out to my boy Debo and the YouTube chat if he's still out there. Kickside, get your shit together.
Jack, have you ever figured out how you got into that miscellaneous sector that one time?
Miscellaneous sector.
Whoops.
No, nobody's admitted to that.
Oh, okay, just checking. Queen, are you there for your shout outs or do I skip
I'm
you?
here. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Thanks for having me. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Thanks for joining. Good luck on the rest of your warpath. Hope you get to where you want to be and maintain it until it ends. And I've got to run, so I will talk to you all later.
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble. Oh, she's starting her car, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful.
Thank God I'm on the East Coast.
No shit. Black Covenant, you're up.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to Kickside. Thanks for the A key. Sorry, Jack.
Fuck you.
Nah, you're really not my type.
Oh Jesus! Here we go again.
Did replay of last night?
No, we're not replaying last night on here. Thank you very much.
That's all I gotta say.
That was fantastic.
Sparky, you're up. Save me, please.
Oh, my normal just shout out to
You
everybody.
need some money.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Why did
normal
this
shout out to
deteriorated?
everybody. Good luck on your warpath. And for the other people, stop whining, bitches. Read forms.
All right. Huntsman.
Shout out to the panel. Shout out to everyone there in YouTube land. Everyone gets 100 million mead points. Roy, you get a 500 billion tonight.
I think I earned it considering I kept your ass out of trouble all night last night.
Yeah, I still don't know why
But he wouldn't
that
have been
guy
in trouble
got
if you
pissed off
hadn't
with me.
taken him there.
I didn't tell him to freaking piss off that one guy. He just naturally did it. Jack just.
I
pissed
didn't do
off the whole
shit. What are you
sector.
talking about?
No, Jack was
Jack,
totally
you can't even
different
say that, dude, with a straight face. Now, come on, now. The WD-40 was one thing, but the Jaws of Life was a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, one more thing I forgot to say.
Swear to God, that wasn't me. Somebody took
Yeah.
over my account.
One more thing I forgot to say. You guys are all invited to the Valentine's party I'm having a week before Christmas, so you guys are all welcome.
I'll bring the WD-40.
Because the Christmas party was a week before Thanksgiving, so got to go with the Valentine's Day.
I'll mail you some watch, but I don't.
Oh my God, it's just getting hostile over here. I swear, you guys. If there's a lot of inside jokes, and if you guys knew them all, it'd be hilarious. It's hilarious. All right, so it brings it to me. Thursday we'll be back live to cover the update notes. We'll be here at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully, Doc will be back because no telling what's going to happen in the update notes. So there's no telling what's going to happen if Doc sees him. God help us. On that note, we're going to get the hell out of here. Thanks everybody for coming out. Remember, like and subscribe to the show. Like, subscribe to the page. I will be posting that as soon as I edit it. Oh my God, I can't. You can see even at my level what kind of responses I get. All right, so yeah. Oh my God, this is what I put up with, guys. Why do I do that? All right, we're gonna get out of here. Everybody, be safe. You like him?
No, you said you like us.
Oh, I don't know about that. We weren't gonna go that far.
Shout out to
All right,
107.
Oh, geez, Jack. All right, we're out of here. Everybody be safe before it gets a little more strange in here. Good night.